Hello and welcome to this USA Spending tutorial video. This video will show you how to use USA Spending to find prime award amounts and subaward amounts to your congressional district. Prime awards are awards coming directly from a federal agency to a recipient, and subawards are awards coming from a recipient to a sub-recipient. After we make our calculations, note that the prime award amounts and the subaward amounts should be treated separately and not combined, because there may be cases of overlap between them. We'll take 3 steps. First, we'll search for and download the data. Second, we'll calculate the spending on prime awards to your district using the downloaded spreadsheets. And third, we'll calculate the spending on subawards to your district using the downloaded spreadsheets. As a reminder, if you are ever unsure of the terms used on the website, you can consult the glossary located under Resources in the main menu. Let's get started. From the main menu, we'll go to Award Search and select Advanced Search. The first step is to download your data. Within Advanced Search, use the Time Period filter to select your desired time period. In this example, I'll choose fiscal year 2020, which goes from October 2019 through September 2020. Next, use the Location filter to select your congressional district. Our calculations will focus on recipients and subrecipients whose business address is in your congressional district. Note that recipients may have a business address in one location, but perform the work for an award in a different location. If you wish, you may choose to filter your location results by place of performance, rather than by recipient location. In this example, I'll choose California's 46th Congressional District. Note that you can use any geographic unit that you wish for your analysis, such as county or state. Click Submit Search once you're done. Now click the Download button in the upper right of the page. Select Transaction and Everything. For your awareness, the transaction file will give you a row for each transaction of an award. Note that each award may have multiple transactions in your file. In contrast, the award level download will give you files where each row is a single award, with all information about individual transactions rolled up into that single row. After your download completes, you should have 4 files. 2 files are for transactions, split between contracts and assistance, and 2 files are for subawards, also split between contracts and assistance. The second step is to calculate the total obligations for spending on prime awards to your district for your selected time period. In the Contracts Prime Transactions file, you'll sum up the Federal Action Obligation column. Open the Contracts Prime Transactions file. Press Ctrl F to find the Federal Action Obligation column, and sum up this entire column. In the Assistance Prime Transactions file, you'll sum up the Federal Action Obligation column and the original Loan Subsidy Cost column. For context, the original loan subsidy cost is the amount that the loan is estimated to cost the federal government on a risk-adjusted basis, and thus this amount represents how much the federal government has spent on loans. Open the Assistance Prime Transactions file. Press Ctrl F to find the Federal Action Obligation column and the original Loan Subsidy Cost column. Sum up each of these columns. And add these two values together. Now add the value from the Contracts file to the value from the Assistance file to get the total amount of spending on prime awards to your district for your selected time period. The third step is to calculate the total value of subawards going to your district for your selected time period. In the Contracts Subaward file, you'll sum up the values in the Subaward Amount column. Open the Contracts Subaward file. Press Ctrl F to find the Subaward Amount column and sum up this entire column. Next, in the Assistance Subaward file, you'll also sum up the values in the Subaward Amount column. Open the Assistance Subaward file. Press Ctrl F to find the Subaward Amount column and sum up this entire column. Now add the value from the Contracts file to the value from the Assistance file to get the total value of subawards to your district for your selected time period. As a reminder, the subaward amount should be considered separately from the obligations for spending on prime awards. Thank you for watching this USA Spending tutorial video. Visit us at USAspending.gov to see federal spending transparency in action. As always, you can send us an email at usaspending.help@fiscal.treasury.gov to give feedback or ask questions about the data or the website. We look forward to hearing from you.